Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a tarot collective for today. Today is Monday. Today is December 15th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you, right? Whatever doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. I look like I'm sweating. I'm not sweating. I'm kind of just okay. I was very cold at work all day. I had 2 sweaters on, a long sleeve shirt on. I come home, I turn on the oven because I want to make my bread for tomorrow for me and my friend. I had my dinner. My neighbor brought me some chicken soup, which was delightful. I ate it all and drank the broth. And now I have like these rosy red cheeks. I'm not sick, I swear. I'm not sick, I swear. We got the Christmas Spirit Tarot by Hattie Thorne. You can find this at hattiethorne.com. You can find it on her Etsy, in her Etsy shop. I got my Hattie Thorne decks today. I'm very excited. I just got to sanitize them. Okay, I don't know where that came from. I just gotta cleanse them and pray over them and stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna let them sit probably until Wednesday. We got 1 on the table, 2 on the table. Because tonight I'll let them sit with some selenite and probably do a prayer and then do a prayer tomorrow and then probably use them on Wednesday. I got 4 Christmas decks and then I got a tarot deck, 2 Oracle, and 2 Lenormand. The tarot deck is a zombie tarot deck. It's called the Deck of the Undead. And then I got a Dark Mirror, which is supposed to be like about shadow work. I got the Starborn Oracle, which is kind of like about Starseed, that kind of thing. Being a chosen one kind of thing. Half alien. And then there's a spring and a summer Lenormand deck. I'm pretty excited. We got 3 on the table. 4 on the table. What is this? Y'all, I can't wait to show you this. I cannot wait to show you this. Okay, let's do 2 more shuffles here. This is weird. And it's so close to being twins. That one is slightly off. Last shuffle. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. 5 cards with bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm going to put the box over here and put the cards on it. We got 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, and bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. So I literally, this is hilarious, and I'm just gonna say it because it was on the YouTube when I was uploading the collective, which is uploading right now. I was looking at titles for videos of readers, and it's on my homepage, and one of them said Gemini. I think it was Gemini. It was either Gemini or Virgo, but it was like Gemini. Someone's gonna steal you away from somebody. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. This Knight of Swords and this Knight of Wands and this Wheel of Fortune. Why do I feel like somebody's going to get stuck between 2 situations? It doesn't even necessarily have to be another person, you know? It doesn't have to be you choosing between 2 men or 2 women, 2 he, she, they. It could be having to choose between two jobs. It could be having to choose between two different cats and you're trying to get a new cat. I don't know why I keep mentioning pets today. I mentioned a dog in the collective reading. Maybe somebody's going to get a pet. I don't know. I already have 3 cats. I don't know that I could take much more. Although I think I got a reading from Callie Tarot like 3 weeks ago. I think it was either a Gemini or a Virgo saying you're going to get a new pet. I hope not. Not that I wouldn't love like a little dog or another little kitten, but the cats, I don't know how well they would do with that. They're very spoiled. Very spoiled. Because I don't, tell me why with the 6 of Swords I'm getting like exploratory vibes. Like, and the 8 of Wands, I'm just seeing movement. So it's almost like, like if this is you and 2 people are coming towards you. If 2 people are coming towards you, it's like they're checking it out first. Like, is she single? Is he single? They have kids, like where do they live? Like this, that, and the other. It's like somebody almost kind of like digging into somebody's background, but not like in a creepy way. It's like if I had a friend of a friend that was interested in me, they would be asking that friend, like, hey, what is she like? What does she do? How does she spend her nights? Does she drink coffee? Does she like liquor? What kind of foods does she like? You know what I mean? It kind of gives that kind of vibe, like inquisitiveness and movement. Like somebody's coming in, but they're trying to get some information before they come in. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be like 2 people coming towards another person. It gives the energy with the Wheel of Fortune of somebody having to make a choice. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I don't think it would be a bad choice. I don't think either one could be a bad choice. I think it's just different. So and this is going to be a dumb example, but I'm going to say it. This would be like going to the grocery store and there's only 2 kinds of apples. Golden Delicious, Macintosh. Now you got to choose. Which one do you want? Both of them are good. Both of them are an apple. Both of them are nutritious. But which one are you going to choose? It kind of gives that vibe. Like you can't go wrong, but you have to make a choice. You go to the restaurant and you order your dinner and you have your dinner. And then you say, "Can I see a dessert menu?" They only have 2 desserts on there, but they're your favorite dessert. One is tiramisu and one is spumoni. Those are 2 of my favorite desserts. And you have to choose. You're like, do I want spumoni? Do I want tiramisu? Oh. I don't know where that came from. But seriously, like, what would I choose? I don't know. They're both good. They're both fabulous, right? Whatever this is, someone can't go wrong with this choice. Either way, it would be a good choice. And what is a knight? A page is kind of like, like I don't like to put labels like other readers put labels on pages and knights and kings, but I mean, page just gives off a young energy to me. I don't necessarily see it as a negative. And again, a knight is a step up from a page, but not quite a king. I mean, and anytime I ever think of a knight, I just think of knight in shining armor. So to me, like knights to me don't seem that horrible. Do you know what I'm saying? And readers are always like, oh, the wand, this is someone in their dick energy. Well, whatever. To me, whoever the knight, this is how I look at it. If the Knight of Swords was a man or a woman, and the Knight of Wands was a man or a woman, to me, the Knight of Swords would be somebody independent, somebody willing to fight for what they want, somebody that stands up for themselves. If the Knight of Wands is a man or a woman, to me, that's someone that's kind of carefree, fun loving, open to change, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Like, to me, it's again, it doesn't have to be two people, but it's definitely somebody having to make a choice. And again, with the Wheel of Fortune, I don't think anybody can make a bad choice here. I'm just going to say what I always say, and that's go with your intuition, go with your gut. Listen. My neighbor's dogs are whining. They're not barking, they're whining. She's got muzzles on them again. I really want to call the police, but I don't want to get involved anymore. I'm just so done. I'm the only one that's like paying attention. It's ridiculous. Anyway, use your intuition, use your gut. Go with your first instinct would be what I would say. I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it for you to interpret it as you will, because you would know better than me. As far as I know, I have the same job. I'm not going anywhere. As far as I know, I don't have two men fighting over me or two women fighting over me. So that's all I know. I hope it resonates for somebody. I hope somebody enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained. I hope if you follow, if you subscribe, if you watch all the time, tomorrow is Tuesday. I have some appointments after work. So I probably won't be, and I'm off Wednesday, so I can do readings tomorrow evening. I just probably won't get them uploaded until late, just because I'm going to do them later and it'll probably take YouTube a while. I'm just saying. So I'm just letting you guys know. Okay. I hope everybody has a lovely evening, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.